with the tarot reading for Tropical Storm Beatrice, or what will soon be Tropical Storm Beatrice. First off, it's just the tarot reading for the storm itself, not doing any personal readings. If you want to do that, go to the tarot section of Twitch. Anyways, let's get started. Queen of Swords. Now, Beatrice is going to be a bit on the strong side by the looks of it. And looks like we have a tornado somewhere in Missouri, which will be handled after this. Anyways, yeah, focused energy, clear logic, and mental mastery, commanding and direct. So there's not going to be much deviation in the models as of this point in the reading. And it's going to be a major learning experience for people in the path and, well, not directly affected by Beatrice. So, and it also does keep up the possibility of the storm being very organized. Very textbook for how strong it gets. Now, 10 of Cups. Interesting that it's... Interesting. 10 of Cups. It talks about celebration. Like, this is a time to be with family. Be with your loved ones. It's a time for gratitude, sharing our inner joy. So, I have a feeling this is more or less due to Beatrice. May end up being a threat to land, but the land that's going to impact has been suffering with drought. Possibly been suffering with drought, and this is going to be much needed rain. So there's going to be some benefits with this. And obviously it's a time to be with family, friends, to buckle down, hunker down, to try to survive this storm. Because it's going to be a rough time. I'm sure of that, but still. And who knows, you might have a bomb hurricane party, who knows. Anyways, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, that's interesting. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is dedication to hard work, responsibility as well. Responsibility openly and reliably. Skills of industriousness, structure, organization, bring forward a practical side that always gets its job done. So, again, Storm's going to be organized, very well organized. But yeah, this is the time to get ready. This is the time to get ready for the storm. That's what I'm getting here. Gotta ready, gotta hunker down. Take responsibility for what you are able to take responsibility for. That's what I'm getting. But yeah. So that's what I'm getting here so far. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely time to pay attention. Listen to the weather folks. Don't just look at their bodies, because I know in Mexico they're not wearing a lot. But yeah, this is definitely something to definitely watch out for. Be ready for. You're gonna have some issues with the storm, obviously. That's what the Queen of Swords is saying. But the Hierophant, yeah. Listen to the proper authorities. Evacuate accordingly. Obviously, if you don't feel safe, even if you're not in an evacuation zone, feel free to be respectful about it, though. But yeah. But just trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Trust the meteorologists in your area. That's another, yeah. The sun reversed. There's gonna be a lot of moisture with Beatrice. And Beatrice might lead to a quiet period because possibly the sun is usually a sign for like a pattern setter. But but it's like a sunrise when it's not reversed. When it is reversed, it's more like a sunset. Um, so the sun is setting on this pattern. Um, might be a nocturnal storm. Might hit during the night hours. Um, that could be one of the reasons for that. But so thinking once this makes landfall, it's probably gonna be in the afternoon, nighttime. That could be evening towards sunset. Um, that's just a weird thing I'm picking up, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking a bit more literal sense, like it's gonna hit in the afternoon time period. Um, but yeah, this is definitely an interesting read for sure. We got 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands reversed. Okay, so when it's not reversed, it's usually like when it comes to storms and the 4 of Wands, like when it's not reversed, the storm's gonna go right through perfect corridor. It's gonna hit perfectly. When it's not reversed, it usually means the storm's gonna be a little bit clumsy and it's gonna hit everything. Um, that's usually what I've been seeing with the times that this card been drawn with these readings. So this storm's not gonna go through that perfect area. It's gonna go right into the land. It's not gonna stay offshore. You're looking at a direct landfall with this storm. And it looks like the time of celebration is gonna be gone with the landfall. Sure, it's gonna be good at first, helping with the drought, and then you're gonna get too much of a good thing, and it's gonna go downhill. In some cases, literally. In the form of landslides and lahars. Not sure how volcanic the area is that the storm's gonna be making landfall, but lahars could be a possibility. But yeah, the time for celebration is over once it makes landfall, and it's gonna get real. So, and those who are prepared, they're gonna survive. Those who aren't, they're gonna have a tougher time. 7 of Pentacles talks about like those who are prepared for the storm, they're gonna be ready. Those who follow this are gonna survive. So, and that's what I'm picking up with that. There's probably going to be some issues, some casualties, and we got the 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, 3 of Swords. And an earthquake in Germany, 2.5. So, 3 of Swords penetrates the heart and illusion. Okay, so it clears it up. But this is reversed. This means the clarity that's coming from the start of the storm, it's going to be out the window. Once it makes landfall, it's going to change what goes on. It's probably going to change the direction of this as a whole. It might lead it to go a bit more destructive path. And also, the heavy rain's going to kill the visibility. That's just common knowledge. That's probably what it's also kind of picking up on. But like, the models, like, this is gonna be interesting. This is interesting, to say the least. So, I'm just trying to... Yeah, so this is gonna there's gonna be some questioning in terms of like who to trust after this. And then we finish off the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. It's been a minute since I drew that card. Rules the watery kingdom of emotion. Okay, so rules water. Like I said, a lot of moisture. There's gonna be a lot of rain with this storm. A lot of flooding. Maybe some issues with storm surge. Like I said, probably dealing some drought conditions, which is a good thing. But then you're gonna get too much of a good thing, and it's gonna just go completely downhill. So this is probably more or less bringing up as like a false hope. Or like the blessing ends up becoming a curse. Kind of situation. So there's going to be a lot of questioning probably with faith and stuff like that, but faith in like science, faith in religion, possibly, depending on what you believe in. But outside of that, yeah, there's going to be a lot of questioning after this storm because people think it's good for the drought, which it is, but it's too much of a good thing and you're going to get a complete opposite disaster. Instead of dealing with the risk of wildfires, you now got to deal with the risk of mudslides, lahars, flooding, storm surge, possibly even tornadoes and land water spouts. But, and according to this one, there might be a lot of water spouts. Anyways, yeah, this is definitely an interesting read. Anyways, yeah, hello Poland guy. But yeah, but like I said, to recap, this is gonna be a false hope with the storm. Like, or the hope that does arrive is gonna deliver, is gonna over-deliver, on its promise to give much needed rain. And yeah. Anyways, that's really about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.